up somewhere else today. There's still no word beyond the doorstep, 'cause no one knows just what to say. Don't wanna be the first to cave, because emotions run high in these family ties. I know that deep down inside no one wants to say goodbye, but no one wants to even try. And we all wonder why. 'Cause no one wants to be alone, and no one wants to say hello. Can we find a compromise and reconcile these family ties? Reconcile these family ties. And in a week, a month, a year, will you still care if I am near? Will you shed a single tear? Will it even be sincere? Because I know that you miss me, you're hurting somewhere. I know you hear me, I'm screaming. Please tell me that you care. I thought you'd always be right there. And what in this is fair? 'Cause no one wants to be alone, and no one wants to say hello. Can we find a compromise and reconcile these family ties? Reconcile these family ties. Oh, will you talk to me when I am standing alone? Oh, will you talk to me when I am standing alone? 'Cause no one wants to be alone, and no one wants to say hello. Can we find a compromise and reconcile these family ties? And reconcile these family ties.
Hello and welcome back to Music Extra on BTV. I'm Chris Beynon. I'm joined by Sian Richards. And Sian, we've viewed you before on BTV. It's not your first time with us. What have you been up to since you were last on?
I think since I was last here, I've been playing a lot more gigs, writing new material. I've just recorded a new single with Tim Hamill at Sonic One Studio in Llangennych. That's called Family Ties. It's not out yet, but it's going to be out soon, hopefully. But the main place you could probably get it from is my website, which is www.sianrichards.co.uk, or sianrichardsmusic.co.uk, sorry.
Well, that's perfect. So if we go back to then the actual recording process,
Yeah.
how different is it to a gig? I mean, it's completely different, but I mean, what do you find going into a studio? Do you enjoy it? Are you one of these people who prefers live and doesn't want to be in a studio?
I love singing live. I think that's probably my favourite. But when you go into the studio, it's a lot of waiting around, really, isn't it? I mean, especially for me, because I mean, all I do is lay down the guide track, and then Tim sort of fits in the drums, bass, things like that, and then we start around 10 o'clock in the morning. But I don't lay down the vocals then until about 5 in the evening. So it's a lot of waiting around. But it is a lot of fun, and I really enjoy it. I mean, Tim's a good laugh. He's a good friend, and it's just really nice to hear it all coming together.
See the final product of it. Speaking of the final product, how would you describe the single? What's it about? Where did your inspiration come for it?
well, the track is called Family Ties, and it kind of says, it's about family ties and things like that. I just tend to get my inspiration really from day-to-day events or things that happen to me or things I see. Well, I watch a lot of films, and I get inspiration from them as well. But yeah, I mean, the song itself, I can't really describe it. It's very singer-songwriter kind of style, I can't say it's a specific style of any, really, but yeah, it's very singer-songwriter.
Yeah. So you've been back, you've done a single. Any plans to do more? Are you doing an EP? Are you going to put an album together? Is there more to come from you?
Well, I'm hoping to, in the next couple of years, whatever, to release a Welsh album, and perhaps, if I'm lucky enough, a second English album.
That's great. I mean, you touched on it there. You speak Welsh. I mean, do you find it more difficult to write in Welsh as opposed to English, or do they both come naturally to you?
Well, they both tend to come quite naturally to me anyway, but I do find it slightly more difficult in Welsh because it's not as easy to rhyme and things in Welsh as it is in English, and some things that would sound good in English don't necessarily work in Welsh. So, I mean, I like writing in both really, so they both third is equal.
That's great. I mean, so just before we hear you play again, where can people find you? Where are you on social media?
I have a Facebook page, which is Sian Richards. My website, as I said earlier, which is www.sianrichardsmusic.co.uk. I have Twitter and Reverb Nation, so they're all under Sian Richards, or if not, Sian Richards Music. On my website, there are links to my pages, so if you're not sure where to go, just go to the website and there's links there. Or you can, on my website, there's a list of gigs that I'm doing, so you can come see me live.
There we are, that's perfect. So we heard her play at the start of the show, let's hear her play again. Take it away, Sian.